Okay, so this is a video on what I consider to be the best way to do first four centers on Hoya for 4x4. This is also just like what I do, but so for like first two, you're just gonna solve first two however you want. So there's orange and then red like this, do whatever you want here. Once we get to this point, you're gonna want to solve two pieces. Like you're gonna want to solve two adjacent bars, basically. This is what I consider best. And the reason for this was sort of inspired by Yao half centers, but the idea is that we pair two adjacent half centers like this, like two bars. We do an L2 or like an R2, whichever one. And then we have seen all of the pieces on the cube. And now we can go straight into our Hoya stage after we solve this. So like I've seen all of the pieces. I know that I can do like this and then we're solved. And I know that blue is here and I can just go straight into Hoya stage. Obviously, if you're not color neutral, you might have to think about this a little bit more. But yeah, that's the idea. This was sort of inspired by Yao half centers because I think the look ahead for half centers is so good. But yeah, basically I think that's what you should be doing for Yao. You should be solving two adjacent bars, putting them in BL and D face, and then doing an R2 so you can see every single center, and then finishing it. And the other thing I wanted to mention in this little quick video is that like if you happen to use OPA, you can reduce to the OPA very quickly using this method. So like I kind of already talked about this in a video, but here we have two adjacent bars right here. We do an L2 and I know where all of the other pieces are, so I can just do, like, if I need to insert another edge, I can use just the R, or like not another edge. If I need to insert another move for the purposes of OPA, we can use like this. Like if I needed to here, I could just use this as like the time where we do that. And then I know that this one is back here, so we can just go straight into like Hoya stage, for example, like that. And then I see this, and then I would go for like this guy or something like that. I don't know. I can't really see because I'm looking through the camera, to be honest. Something like this. Sorry, that was actually not very good, but so that's my approach to Hoya centers. I think this is kind of novel, and I think it's probably worth checking out if you use Hoya for 4x4. So that's the end of the video.